guys, it's Lee, and today I'm back with another video in my What's for Dinner series. So basically what I'm doing is cleaning out my chest freezer, getting the meat out, using whatever I have on hand to make something for dinner. And I'm not buying any more meat till I clean out the freezer. It's getting pretty close. Today I have pork chops, and these are boneless center cut pork chops that I got at Target for $3 off. I have 2 packs of those, and I thought I would make sort of a, whoops, I forgot there was a bay leaf on there, sort of a low carb smothered pork chops. We'll see how it works. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna start off by putting the pork chops into the Instant Pot, and this is the Instant Pot Duo Mini, which I will leave in the description box. I'll link to it in the description box. It's an Amazon affiliate link, just so you know. I also have a bay leaf. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. Now I'm going to throw in 8 ounces of Baby Bella mushrooms because that's what I have. Alright, actually I probably should have put the seasonings in first, but it's too late now. So I'm going to season this with just some black pepper, lots. We like lots of black pepper. You can tailor it to your specific tastes. I'm going to add in a little bit of thyme. Again, just sprinkling. A little bit of sage. Or a lot. Some onion powder. If you have onions, you can go ahead and throw them in, or if you have actual garlic, you can throw it in. I'm gonna add garlic powder here. I'm just trying to keep the carbs as low as possible, so that's why I'm not adding in the actual vegetables. Throw garlic in. We like things with lots and lots of seasoning. You can add more or less, or any other seasoning you like, actually. Next, I'm going to add in about 2/3 of a cup of vegetable broth. This is chicken broth. You can use whatever broth you have. Let's see if I can get some of those spices down in there. I'm going to put the lid on. It always takes me a second. Oh, it's already on sealing, so make sure you have it set to sealing. Now I'm going to push pressure cook, and we're going to cook this for 8 minutes. If the pork chops are fresh, cook them for 5. And once the time is up, I'm still going to check them with a meat thermometer to make sure they're fully cooked. So once the time is up, I'll be back and I'll show you what the next step is. Okay, so it's finished cooking. I let it naturally depressurize for about 15 minutes and release the pressure. And this is what it looks like. Lean it forward a little so you can see it better. All right, I'm going to check the meat with a thermometer. It's good. Now I'm going to remove the pork chops. Cancel it, set it on saute. Then I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of heavy cream. So people always tell me to thicken up a sauce. Normally I would just serve it like this, but people say try xanthan gum to thicken up the sauce. And while I'm here, I'm going to grab that bay leaf out. So I bought some xanthan gum, and it just came in these packets. Now there's 1 carb, according to the package, 1 carb per quarter teaspoon. So I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon to this, and that's an entire, you know, this meal is for 6 servings. So I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon, sprinkle that over the top, and I'm gonna bring this up to a boil and see if that's enough to thicken it. It might actually be way too much because, like I said, I've never used this before and I probably should have Googled it. Oops, there's a pork chop in there. Probably would have been better with more mushrooms, but I only had 1 package. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And while it did thicken it up slightly, I think it's better than it was. I don't want to add any more because I don't want to raise the carbs in it. I'm gonna add the pork chops back in. Actually, this probably isn't necessary. And serve it up. I forgot to say, make sure you taste it for seasoning before you put the pork chops back in. And if you're happy with the way it tastes, it's ready to serve. So here it is. I've served it with some green beans on the side. I'm gonna leave a link to my What's for Dinner series up in the iCards and down in the description box below so that you can find the rest of the videos in the series. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the little bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. You can also find me over on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook at Lee'sHome05. Thanks for watching. Bye.